With more than a foot of rain in the month of October, Big Country firefighters figure they will be working a little harder heading into the winter months.
The rain helps things grow, but all the weeds and grass become dangerous when they die after the first freeze. KTAB's Noel Ream checks in on local volunteer firefighters for tonight's top story.
El Nino is favored to form in the next couple of months, and while that could bring cold and wet conditions across the Big Country this winter, experts suggest wildfire season could still be in full swing.
With all the rain we've had a lot of growth, even though we haven't had our first freeze yet. But once we do have our first freeze, and we don't get any more rain, then we're probably going to start having grass fires. And because of the amount of fuel that's on the ground right now, they're probably going to be intense fires.
And when it rains this winter after the first freeze, all bets are off.
You can have a 1-inch rain, and if the grass is dead within a couple hours, it can burn.
When wildfires roar in the near distant, steps you can take to make it easier on firemen battling a blaze.
Protecting your house is what we call a defensible space, is clearing the grass, keeping the grass mowed, the trees trimmed up. You know, that way we can protect the houses if they have a wildfire coming in, you know, around their property.
And when a fire becomes out of control, protocol is set in place to assure it becomes contained.
We have mutual aid agreements with surrounding departments. Anytime they have a large fire where they need additional assistance, we send out what we can, personnel or truck-wise.
Volunteers are in need, and even if it's a few hours a week, you can make a difference.
Become a volunteer fireman. We're all short-handed, every department across Taylor County. We'd love to have some younger people join.
In Abilene, with coverage you can count on, Noel Ream, KTAB News.
Thank you, Noel. If you're interested in becoming a volunteer firefighter, most departments require applicants to be at least 18 with a high school diploma and may be required to pass written and physical exams, drug screenings, and background checks, but the need is there across the Big Country and the Heartland.